While filming action-packed films like Marvel, hilarious things are bound to happen behind the scenes. Today, we'll be looking at all those times your favorite MCU heroes were caught throwing fits of laughter because of a thing or two that went wrong during filming.
How's the circulation?
Too early to tell.
So sit tight, because you're in for a ride. In this scene, Tony Stark is seen delivering his dialogue like he would any other day on the set, when suddenly, a big brown bag comes flying out of nowhere and falls right in front of him. We're not really sure if the team was trying to pull a stunt behind the camera, which clearly failed, or if it was just to startle Mr. Tony. Either way, this blooper provides much-needed comic relief. If you thought that a tiny meteor crashing in our very own Iron Man's living room was too big a mistake, the next blooper is going to drive you nuts.
Normally I'd go for that sort of thing, but talent's ready.
We all know that those massive dinosaurs you see chasing your favorite actors in movies are not real. The scenes are shot with a green background, and the animations are superimposed afterwards. Marvel is no exception. Look how the prop guy made a terrible mistake of leaving a big chunk of green screen in the middle of the set. The actors and the cameramen look like they're losing their minds, and honestly, so are we after seeing this blunder. The prop guy might have had a bad day at work.
Damn it.
Where are we looking?
Split screen. Don't everyone give us any information. It's John Toll's fault. John Toll's fault. It's John Toll's fault.
But Natasha Romanoff made sure that nobody else did. The witty and powerful Black Widow, known for being merciless in the movies, is seen making weird, funny faces while being lifted by a hydraulic press. She makes sure everybody has a good couple of seconds worth of a good time before she appears in front of the camera. And all hell breaks loose.
Yep, got it. All right, guys, check that.
Talking about having a good time, look at how this baby goat melts a soldier of steel, quite literally. Our dear Black Panther is seen having a peace talk with somebody. The scenery in the background shows a lovely old farm with a couple of animals roaming around. Peaceful, right? The directors thought so too. Little did they know that the goat in the background would make Chadwick's otherwise menacing soldier laugh so hard that the scene would have to be re-recorded. We'll have to give it to the goat though. Good work, little fella.
A sense of peace. Okay, now you are going too far now.
Making the mighty Black Panther laugh seems challenging, but driving the blue-skinned dangerous leader off the set is even tougher. Watch as this guy pulls it off. Yondu Udonta, the leader of the Ravagers, known to wreak havoc upon his enemies, is seen threatening a guy. When he's done giving orders, the man on his right seems pissed and lashes out at the leader. In his fury, he drives Yondu off the set, and when they realize this, they burst out laughing. Hilarious, isn't it?
You guys going soft on him! You walked us right off the set! Yes, I did! Come on, and I'm gonna...
In Marvel's super hit film Guardians of the Galaxy, Ronan the Accuser is seen delivering a thunderous speech. We would have been frightened to death if he hadn't just screamed, "Power becomes the only law," followed by, "That doesn't seem right, does it?" The way he delivers the second dialogue in a whisper makes the scene all the more amusing. Kudos to our boy for being woke.
Power becomes the only law.
Wait, that's not right, is it?
While being seriously injured, Chris Evans startles Haley Atwell in this hospital scene, and it's so adorable that we're all actually swooning. When Haley asks the nurses about Evans' blood circulation, our ruthless Captain America turns his mode Charm the Doctor on and scares Haley ever so slightly. She swears on camera, but we don't mind too much because of the cute blooper we all got to see.
How's the circulation?
Too early to tell.
Ever said something that's been on your mind out loud accidentally? I know I have. And we know for sure Ned Leeds has. Watch as Ned randomly says, "My face feels so good," in the middle of his conversation with Tom Holland in the movie Spider-Man. There's no doubt that Jacob Batalon has the smoothest skin we've seen on anyone, and we'd all like to know his skincare routine. But tooting your own horn like this in the middle of a scene seems a bit too much. The blooper was still quite funny though.
Face feels so good. I don't know. I was not supposed to say that line.
It's a known fact that actors have to add an element of drama into their work to make it look appealing. But the next blooper will make you think, exactly how much drama is too much drama? Kristen Dunst is seen acting her heart out. Some kids surround her, and one of them seems to have made a mistake. The director stops the scene and lets them know his requirements once again. While he is doing so, Kristen makes creepy, super dramatic faces and hand gestures, mimicking the actor while looking at the camera. We don't know if she was frustrated at the director for stopping the scene in the middle, or if she wanted to give the audience an entertaining blooper. Either way, we're not complaining.
Okay, now this time Kirsten will be the only one that points. No other kids will point to the...
Misery loves company. Everybody knows that. But what else does Misery love? Humor? Tom Holland makes it look like it. He is at a party with Ned, and this is one of those scenes where no matter how hard you try to control your laughter, it just doesn't work. They're having a random conversation about how parents sometimes let their kids have parties when Peter suddenly mentions his parents and goes, "They're dead," and everybody starts laughing hysterically. We know that Peter's parents were killed in a tragic plane crash, but the casual mention of their death like this is super humorous for some reason. We're all going to hell for laughing at this one.
They let you have parties, you know? My parents are dead.
Mr. Spider-Man is pretty savage in theory, but in practice, not so much. Don't get mad, and look for yourself. Actors can't actually fly, and neither can Tom Holland. I know, it's pretty surprising. They're ordinary people who need help to pull off the stunts you see them performing in movies. In one of these failed stunts, Spider-Man gets himself entangled in the wire supporting his body, and in an effort to free himself, he starts spinning around, performing a weird little dance. We won't mind a minor equipment malfunction involving the mighty Thor or Hulk if we're getting bloopers like these.
Whoa. Hey, are you alright, man?
The next one is going to have you snickering if you enjoy bloopers centered on stunt fails. Baron Mordo is seen throwing a fighting stick towards Doctor Strange, but the poor guy can't seem to catch it at all. He drops it at every try, and something about his disappointed expression makes me laugh every time. We all thought Doctor Strange was insanely cool, didn't we? Well, time to reconsider.
Simply is, and we are all better for it. Are all the better for it.
Damn it, I'm not that cool.
You can tell actors what to do, but consider telling that to animals, and you'll earn yourself a one-way ticket straight to the hospital. In this scene, we see the man at the back trying to calm the dog down to get the filming started, but the dog seems to have a mind of his own. He escapes from the man's grip, and Brie Larson chuckles seeing this and says they need to retake the scene. Kudos to the dog for giving us such an amusing blooper.
This is the worst take of anything that's ever happened.
That's it for today, folks. I hope you had fun. Which of these bloopers caught your attention? Tell us in the comments section down below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, and the bell icon's right there, so press it. Because trust me, you wouldn't want to miss all the exciting videos we have in store for you.
And we are all better for it.
Face feels so good. I don't know. I was not supposed to say that line.
Are all the better for it.
See you next time, and until then, keep on marveling.